Waiting for the live chat to fill up a little bit, and then we'll see what we got going on. I want to turn on the comments so I can see all the comments. Some messages. Cool. All right, guys, leave a comment just so I know that everything's working. Does everyone hear me properly? Does everybody see me? I have the AC on. We're doing another, in the car live stream. Just want to make sure everybody can hear me and see me, and everything is all okay before we jump into it. What's going on, guys? What's going on? I've really, been grinding on the on crypto for a long time, especially on the YouTube channel. I've actually switched up a lot of my daily schedule to make you guys YouTube videos. What's up, everyone? We got 145 people in the chat right now. What's going on, everyone? And I put out a video today, but really I've been doing a lot of critical thinking on our channel. It's your guys' channel is really what this is. It's what you guys think about crypto, and me just really giving everybody a voice here. That's my goal for the crypto space and the crypto channel that we've created. Now, I put out a video this morning. It didn't really do too well, and I really do take that personally. It just means like I didn't do a good job. I didn't write it well, or I didn't, talk about appropriate topics or things like that. And I feel like I saw the catch. I feel like I saw what I did wrong with this morning's video, and I kind of want to go on a live stream with you guys right now and kind of discuss what we're going to be looking at in tomorrow morning's video, and kind of go over what I missed out on and what the main point was. So I feel like there's a little confusion here on the channel. So we made a video probably 3 or 4 days ago where we talked about the countdown for cryptocurrency. We talked about it very short term, and I see the confusion. I feel like a lot of people just jump to conclusions really quickly. We've been looking at a 4-hour chart on XRP for a very long time. And as we know on the 4-hour chart, things happen very quickly. Things, move at such a phenomenal rate in regards to time that sometimes we get really too close on a microeconomic scale, and we have to zoom out and kind of see the macroeconomic scale. Not that there was anything wrong with this morning's video. I just feel like people didn't understand the topic that I was trying to discuss. Now, what I want you guys to really, figure out is when we've been looking at the 4-hour scale on XRP for a long time, for a very long time. And things happen very quickly. 4 hours, very volatile compared to the daily view of things. So when we had our original countdown for XRP's movement for those 2 days, 3 days, we were watching the 4-hour chart, and we saw a big drop. We saw a drastic drop in price. We saw it drop about 20% in less than, I would say, 8 hours. We saw a major short opportunity. Now, obviously, we were floating. We thought, okay, if we break through this resistance, we know the price ceiling, we would shoot all the way up to like $1.75, $1.80. We also had a bottom support, our price floor. If we broke through that, we'd be a big short, which happened, and we fell all the way to $1.20. And I noticed, why did we only, hit $1.20 and immediately reverse upwards? We actually reversed upwards extremely quickly. It happened within, I'd say, less than 4 hours. In 2 hours, we shot all the way down, and we shot all the way back up in just a couple of minutes. And I was like, in a couple of hours, and I was like, this is interesting. So I actually took a step back, and we looked at the charts from a daily standpoint, something that we don't normally do. And actually the past 2 weeks, we haven't looked at the daily charts for a long time for XRP. So we actually managed to do a zoom out, and I'll get to the point. I see you guys' comments. What I did is I zoomed out, and we looked at things on a daily approach. So instead of looking at things from the 4-hour, we looked at it from the daily. And what it revealed was a much bigger symmetrical triangle that was forming instead of on the 4-hour, which happens very quickly. As we saw, it immediately reversed down, 20% drop, immediate reverse back up. What we've noticed now is on the daily charts, there's a much bigger symmetrical triangle that's forming that I didn't realize at first. I'm looking at 8 different charts a day that sometimes it just slips. But now that we've caught it, and I think fairly early, and that's why this morning's video was discussing a 3-day countdown, because it seems to be that when we fill in this gap on this symmetrical triangle, it should end in about, I would say, 3 days, 2 to 3 days at most. So that's why I wanted to just address that to you guys. We're going to spend the next couple of days kind of looking at this. The next couple of, I think we got maybe 2 or maybe 3 videos left before we see that big jump that I'm anticipating for XRP. And then we'll obviously go from there. So guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button. We have 360 people in the live stream right now and only 50 likes. Definitely let's try to get it back up to 200 likes. 200 likes, let's do it. I'm really kind of getting used to this whole live stream thing. You guys seem to like it a lot. It's just a way to build, a better reputation and just really, get to understand who you guys are. You get to ask me, all the questions you want. We get to really talk and figure out, just more about myself with you guys. There's a lot of questions I feel like you guys have that you don't really know about me. And that's why I have no problem coming on the live stream and, figuring things out. So if you guys have got any questions, definitely make sure to ask them away. I really appreciate all the comments, guys. I really do. Anyone else think he has news in the Ripple lawsuit? So that's another big thing for the channel. I've had a lot of thoughts on where we can really brand this channel and shoot the channel up to. And there's two different sides to crypto. We have crypto technical analysis, which is more for buying and selling, and we have crypto news. And I can obviously be posting crypto news, but it's just two entirely different topics that can just be more videos that get pumped out. And it's a long time. And then you guys have to consider something too. So I've noticed this too. A lot of you guys react very negatively when markets start to drop, which I totally understand. Don't get me wrong. But you guys got to consider that there are other aspects to trading than just buying the dip. It's not 2017. It's not 2018 where buying the dip was a big thing now. We actually can short cryptocurrency. And I feel like a lot of you guys still don't understand that or how to use that. And that to me is like confusing. You guys got to understand that you can easily short the market now with all the available tools. We use Bityard, there's co-vesting, there's all these other Prime XBT, DueDEX, all these hundreds of different platforms out there and exchanges where you actually have the option to short cryptocurrency. I know Bityard, which I wanted to make a video on, is now going to list Shibu Inu, which I know you guys are talking about. They list Doge, obviously the ones that are, really taking, all the attention. And they are listing those to be able to short. And that's a big thing for me. I mean, as we know, pump and dumps happen. And the second we see the key opportunity to short, Shiba Inu or Doge, or even long it to the upside for a quick little scalp on the market, we could easily make money off that. And that's really what you guys got to consider. So I understand if markets are moving slow and stuff like that, then there's really nothing we can do. But even when markets just see volume, that's all we need. If a big dump of volume comes into the market, that's enough for us to capitalize on that run. It really is. I mean, we could expect to see another XRP drop. It's very possible. Or we could expect to see a big run to the upside. I've seen so many people out in the market that really have never been in cryptocurrency doing technical analysis, talking about technical analysis. I mean, if you guys have TikTok, I know this is usually a generally older audience. How old are some of you guys? Because a lot of my my analytics, they show that you guys are about 25 to like 45. There's not really that many people 23, my age, or younger, 18. A lot of people are much older, about 25 to 45, in that realm. Yeah, a lot of you guys seem to be about that age, which I understand. It's a more mature level of investing and just having a different mindset there. So I know there are some, young people. I seem to see that right now. I don't know why my screen went a little dark, whatever. Yeah, but most people seem to be at a more mature level in investing in the market. And it seems like a lot of these waves are for much younger kids, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, even mid, 20s. They seem to be doing that. I want to make this a little brighter. I don't want to kill the live stream, but it is what it is. And it seems like they have this huge TikTok community. I don't know how many of you guys are on TikTok. I know I poke around in it. I just make car videos, but I've noticed the biggest thing on TikTok right now is cryptocurrency. It's massive. Cryptocurrency is like what everyone's talking about. And we've been in this way before TikTok was even around, before it was even invented. So it's crazy to see now all these people just pumping the crap out of these cryptocurrencies, blasting it to the moon, DeFi coming in. Let's see if this makes a difference. No, it doesn't brighten up my screen. It is what it is. But it's just interesting to me. It's interesting that we're seeing such a change in the fundamentals of younger people wanting to get involved in cryptocurrency. They're really not understanding, or 5 years ago or 3 years ago, not many kids were interested in learning finance and wanting to, be their own boss, make their own money, learn how to invest, learn how to, do finance. And the fact that they're so eager to do so is just crazy. It's crazy to understand. And that, growing, you know, motivation for these young kids is it's huge. So we're getting a bigger audience involved in crypto. I mean, it blows my mind. We're over 40,000 subscribers in literally less than a month. It blew us, you know, up to the upside. We got a lot of new faces here. Huge shout out to everybody that has just subscribed to the channel. We got 440 people in the live stream right now with only 170 likes. Let's get that up. Let's try to get 300 likes here. So that'd be pretty cool. Someone goes, what kind of car are you making this video in? Can you guys guess? I mean, we've talked about this in the last live stream. Do you guys see it? I'll just give you a quick flash. Let's see if that seed is enough for you guys to figure out which car I'm in currently. So let me know. Yep, we got 200 likes. Can we get it to 300 likes? Definitely not Chevy Tahoe. Yep, RS3, that's the one, RS3. Wow, Kia was in there, damn. Kia, I like Kia, but no, it's an RS3. One of my favorite cars, only because I like, I like speed, I like being fast, but I also don't like spending a lot of money on gas. And to get a six-cylinder, 8-cylinder, 10, 12-cylinder blows my mind. I wanted the closest thing to a 4-cylinder. So the fact that it's a 5-cylinder is pretty nuts. I get the same horsepower, the same MPG. I'm getting like 30, 35, you know, highway. It's pretty nuts. It does really well, and with a tune, this thing's nuts. I do like JDM cars. I'm really into all cars, to be honest, but just as a good daily driver, I like C43. I'm just not a huge fan of I love the C43. I think it needs to be an updated interior, which would be a little cooler, as well as the bi-turbo V6. I just feel like it's such a gas guzzler. This is a 5-cylinder turbo, and I'm getting 400 horsepower, and I'm going to be tuning it next month, and it's going to be getting 550 horsepower. It's crazy how quickly you can tune these cars. It's half a Huracan engine. We're going way off topic, guys, but this is why I like doing the live streams, to understand. So now that we got a lot more people in here, hopefully you guys understand what I'm referring to XRP. So XRP, for the most part, has been forming some sort of sideways symmetrical triangle. We form a symmetrical triangle. There seems to be we've been doing it for about 2 months now. XRP, if you've noticed, has been forming this for about a month and a half I think a month and a half. We've started this April, I think 10th, April 15th. Today is, or maybe even earlier, maybe like April 7th. I did it earlier in this morning's video. But it seems like we're probably going to be continuing this movement, the symmetrical triangle, and completing it within the next couple of days. So I'm getting very excited. That's my opinion. I think that we're going to see a big move within XRP very soon. Hopefully this doesn't kill the live stream. Oh wow, my brightness is all the way up. That's weird. So I think the way this formation is happening, we're like right at the end of the symmetrical triangle, and that should allow us to kind of gauge big volume. So I do believe very soon we are going to be seeing big volume coming into XRP. As you know, big volume doesn't necessarily mean we're going to explode to the upside. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to reverse to the downside. It just means big volume is coming in. What we have to do to prepare ourselves for that is set up, some buy-in opportunities, some short opportunities. We found resistance at like $1.62. You can't quote me because I don't have the charts in front of me, but I think $1.62 was like our buy-in points for a bullish break to the upside, and I think it was like $1.56, $1.53, or maybe even $1.47. I don't remember. I don't have the charts in front of me, but we found our price floor. And once we break through there should be enough volume still either leaving or entering XRP where we see a big break in price in regardless of directions. So that's really what I'm waiting for. I'm very excited to see it. Hopefully you guys are interested in those videos, but that's really the topic to discuss, is which direction are we going to be moving to the next couple of days. We found kind of that end goal for XRP. We found that breakout point, and that was the main, that's the biggest part for, trading technical analysis. Hopefully you guys understand that. Nobody on YouTube, none of the bigger, crypto YouTubers, not BitBoy, nobody, no offense to him, but nobody can actually legitimately call which direction the market's going to be moving to. Just like how the weatherman can't even predict what tomorrow's, weather is going to be with, he's wrong half the time. So it's the same thing, and people follow it, and they create these different, meteorologists create these different, things to follow and charts and patterns, and they can guess, but nobody knows for sure. All we can do is set up and prepare ourselves for that movement and then gauge the best amount of money we can profit. Just scalp the market and create that those leveraging tools. And that's really what you guys have to do. You guys have to consider that. So if we see an opportunity, which we will, I can almost guarantee in 2 or 3 days from now, we're going to be seeing those either support or resistances retested, and we should be able to see a big dump or pump in volume. I don't want to, lead you guys on. I don't want to say, oh, we're going to shoot up to $2 and that's what's going to happen. You can't. So we have to just figure out where exactly that market's going to be moving to, get in and get out. There's tons of different topics. We're in this short term, as most of you guys see. I don't make videos once a week. It's every day. So a lot of things change all the time within short-term movements. Obviously, you can also make money just leaving it in, but people are obviously afraid of the risk if the market's dumping. It is what it is. It's something we have to consider. So trading short-term, trying to understand and appease what you guys like to hear, we have to consider the options of being able to get in and get out really quickly. And how do we do that? It's by making day trades. It's no more than we're in it for no more than 24 hours, sometimes no more than a couple hours at best. So that's really why we look at the 4-hour and the daily charts, and we try to figure out which movement we can capitalize on. So it's really just pinpointing and finding that perfect buy-in opportunity, that perfect zone, finding when that breakout's going to happen. Because right now, I have the time. And think about this. This is why I find it so important. I have the time right now to make a video with you guys because I'm fairly confident that the market on the 4-hour and daily charts are not going to see a big break to the downside or a big swing to the upside. I don't think the volume is going to be coming right now. I could be totally wrong. I'd be very shocked, but I don't think the volume is going to be coming right now. I really don't. I think the volume is going to be coming in about 2 to 3 days. Whether that has any correlation or causation with maybe SEC filings or news coming out in the market, I don't know. But we can use, the time that we have. We know that there's an estimated time that the prices are probably going to break in about 2 or 3 days. So we can play it smooth right now and prepare ourselves. We can figure out more, learn how to leverage trade, learn how to short, all these other opportunities. And when the time finally approaches where we can actually get involved in that movement, that's when we're ready. So use this time now to prepare. Learn how to leverage trade using the demo account on BitYard. Learn how to fund your wallets. Learn how to use or get familiar with the website. Learn how to create your stop loss. Learn how to create your take profit if that's what you're into, and then get ready to be buying in. Get ready to set up these positions. Learn how to create ticker prices. You can use Coinbase and some other websites where you can actually set up price alerts on your phone. I'm sure there are plenty of other apps that will actually alert you the second we see the prices move. So it's really that cool. So I get alerts on my phone when prices move, even on my Apple Watch, which is really cool. I have the Apple Watch set where I have Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies that are constantly showing it. Like I would show you on here, but it shows all the prices. So I get to see constantly what the prices of these cryptos are and how they move and stuff like that. Bitcoin at 55, we have Ethereum at 41, XRP's at $1.40, down 5%. FSK, and then I have all my other stocks and stuff, but we really don't look too bad. Got the mailman behind me right there, so I'm really not too worried. We also have our ticker, crypto coin giveaway that we do now every week. We're going to be doing the next raffle drawing on, I believe it is Saturday morning. And that's cool too. So it's floating in my house. I get to see what the prices are all the time, and that alone helps me gauge when the next movement is, whether we're going to be moving and stuff like that. Otherwise, you guys had any questions? We have 600 people in the chat right now. Huge shout out to you. Oh, we're not driving, so we're not moving. Thank you guys for all, joining the live stream. I really appreciate it. I really like doing this. We got only 278 likes. You got to get that up, guys. Let's get that up. At least 400. If you guys want to see me keep doing more live streams, you got to help me out with the likes. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and that's how I can keep doing more of these videos. So really appreciate it. We're at 300 likes right now. Can we get it to 350 likes? We're at 320 likes. A little bit higher. Come on, guys. So we're shooting at 400 likes. We're at 329 right now. We're at 334. We got 600 people in the live stream right now. I really appreciate that. So yeah, no, 340. Damn, we just exploded. 350, almost at 400 likes. That's awesome. This is I actually kind of like this. This is pretty fun. So what are you guys' questions? I want to understand. Do you guys want questions about technical analysis, about cryptocurrency, about the space? Do you want background on me, my history, things like that? Do you want just have random questions? This is the time for you guys where we get to spend those special, moments actually talking about things you guys want to hear that I can't do in my normal, technical analysis videos. So this is a, good time for us to actually talk about other things besides the market, or it could be, dedicated. What do you guys want to see in these live streams? That's really what I want to understand. Do you guys want to learn more about me? Do you guys want to learn more about crypto? Do you guys want to learn more about my opinions on the market? How do these work? I want to know what to do, how to plan for the next few live streams that we have coming for the channel. You guys want to know about stocks and stuff like that, financial advice, what my advice would be for, being financially independent, things like that, how we trade the market. I can give you guys my opinion on how I trade and how I move my money and stuff like that. If you're interested, I think that's a pretty interesting thing that not everyone is, understands, because I have some beliefs on money and finance. And that's really, if you really look at the bigger picture, that's why everybody's involved in crypto. They're trying to make money. But what happens when you make the money? What happens when you lose the money? How then do you plan the market and learn? So that's something you guys have to consider. How do you trade in a bear market? Oh yeah, that is a tough one. Granted that I've been through the bear market. I've been in crypto since 2017. It's been 4 years now. So we've witnessed major runs. And that's why I'm skeptical right now on this big move, because I've seen Bitcoin go to 20K. And this is what you guys have to consider. I've seen Bitcoin in my English class in college shoot from like $12,000 to $20,000 in the 45 minutes I was in that class. And then since then, I've actually watched Bitcoin drop from 20,000 to 18 to 10 to back to 15, all the way down to about $4,000. And I watched it all happen. And since then, when we fell to $3,800 or $4,000 and we were stagnant for 3 years, the markets did not move. What did we do? I mean, we still made money. We just traded short term. You can still trade on the 4 hour. You can still trade on 2 hour. I stick with about 4 hour leverage trades. We use other cryptocurrencies. We look at other cryptocurrencies. I mean, I started this channel really interested in Litecoin. And I bet a lot of you guys didn't know that. I started the channel back when we were just talking about Litecoin back in a couple of years ago. Litecoin was really big. Litecoin was really booming, and we just we were following that. It was doing really well. We were leveraging that. We were trading that. We were buying the dip. We were hoping and trading and learning and losing money. I was losing a lot of money. I was gaining a lot of money, back and forth. And that's what I started with. And then it's flip-flopped. We found other cryptocurrencies that have been, exploding since then. And we've been using that to, to leverage trade and to make other, opportunities happen just from that. So it's pretty cool what you can do with crypto and the space. It's always changing. There's always so much to do. I mean, I feel like as a person, I always got to be doing something. If I'm not doing something, no, I'm not wearing lipstick. Jesus Christ. But there's always something to do in the market. There's always another cryptocurrency. One's always dumping, one's always pumping, and it's so intriguing and interesting to get involved in that. All right, next question. Let's see. Is right now a good time to get XRP or in a few days? All right, so it really depends. That's a very loaded question. You guys gotta understand that things happen in a blink of an eye. So what do you mean by getting into XRP? Are you buying in short term? Are you buying it and gonna hold it for 3 years? If that's the case, then it doesn't matter when you're going to be buying in. If you're looking to leverage trade it and buy in or short it really quickly, well, that's what the YouTube channel's for. And as we discussed earlier in this live stream, that we were planning on buying into XRP after, yes, I make a Discord. It's probably in the description, or it's in all of my other videos. We have a description. In the description, we have about 1,100 people. But as we discussed, there's a symmetrical triangle forming. There's about 2 or 3 days left, and we should see a big movement in volume, which is either going to be a big short opportunity or buy into the upside. So a couple of cool things we have. Someone goes, I want to learn more about the Bityard platform. That's a very interesting thing. Also, how do you deal with your taxes? Those are 2 really good questions. So more about Bityard, then we'll talk about, taxes. So with Bityard, I don't know, I stumbled across the platform. I was getting kind of unhappy with the other platforms I was using, not as beginner friendly for you guys, not as advanced as I wanted it to be, not many opportunities that compete with the market. I'm looking for an exchange that wants to update and improve itself based on people's, wants and needs. Yes, I am in the USA, and I've noticed that a lot of people, or a lot of these other exchanges, were just slow. They weren't picking up as quickly. They weren't adapting to change. I wanted XRP to leverage trade and short and buy and long. And the website that I had didn't have it. And they said they would be putting it on, and it's been months and months and months, and they didn't do it. So, I found another website. Found Bityard, been using Bityard, and I really like it. They offer a demo account, which is great for individuals. I constantly use the demo account, to practice myself. Practice makes perfect. So I'm constantly using it to use the demo account to learn on fake trading money, to get good at it, to understand the platform better, and then learn to live. And they have a ton of different things going into the space as well. We just got a donation from, who is this? DTP. What's your thoughts on Siacoin? Oh, I get asked these questions tons of times. As we know, there's thousands of different cryptos in the space. We might have to do, if you think Siacoin is the next big thing, we can obviously start reviewing it next week. As early as Sunday, we can start looking at Siacoin, or Monday. So if you guys want to see Siacoin, obviously you got to spam the comments and, let me know that Siacoin's the one for you, and then we'll jump onto that. Huge shout out. We got 674 people in here. The next question is, how do you pay taxes? Oi, that is the craziest question there is. And the easiest answer would be keep good records and get a good accountant. And I have a good accountant. I've been using him for quite some time now as a friend of mine. Yes, you can use Bityard in the US. And then you just transfer it out. So you can use Bityard to change different things, leverage trade different things. You switch that over to, what is it? You make your profits, send it to Coinbase, send it to Binance, all these other different things, convert it to US dollar, send it to your bank, yada, yada, yada. Keep records of all your trades if you plan on doing it. And then eventually you can, you pay your taxes on it. And then if you open an LLC or you open your own business, say an S corp, you can then write off things that go into it. If you're going to be planning on, starting your own live streaming or starting your own trading, you can write off everything that you do, all your, computers, all your hardware, all your software, all your, platforms and subscriptions and all that stuff. So that's really what I do. I trade, I make money in it, or I lose money regardless of the movement. And then I would send it to some sort of exchange, Kraken, Gemini, Coinbase, convert that to US dollars, send it to the bank, keep records of it, and you can print an XSV file or XSC file or whatever Excel that you have, and then you can send that to, what is this? So run it all through an LLC. It's possible you could. I'm just saying that's an easy way to, to get write-offs, and actually, instead of, it is income, it's considered income. And then you can take that income and you can, write things off from it, which is pretty cool, because it would be my own business, because this is what this is a business. And then, you got to keep good records of it, and it's considered income tax. That's what you got to do. Short-term income tax, because we're not holding it on. You guys are asking this. Yeah, this is my crypto TV, sweat, hoodie, a zip-up hoodie. And then I have this really funny, shirt. It's time for Plan B, which is really cool. When is the right time to buy XRP for short term? Depends how long is short term. I would just see it as, if you're going to hold short term for like a month or two, it's tough. I would not get into crypto if you plan on just holding short term, buying it, waiting for an explosion, and then selling off. I don't think this is the market. I think it's just like penny stocks. You don't just, blindly dump into penny stocks hoping for, them to explode. You could. It's a bad investment term, not a smart, decision in my books. I would wait for a better opportunity, or I would just, if you plan on it, leave 5 or 10% of whatever you have, whatever, now I'm no financial advisor in the slightest, but this is what I would do. I would leave maybe 5%, not even, of your, portfolio that you want to invest, not your, your net worth, but 5% of your portfolio in crypto. You leave it there and you forget about it. I mean, I've told my dad to invest in crypto 4 years ago when I started in 2017. He put like 5 grand in and it's like $40,000 now, and he hasn't touched it. Now, obviously I've made a lot more leverage trading it and, you know, shorting the market and buying in and doing all that stuff. But there's a lot more work that goes into it. My dad just left money in 5 grand, you know, 4 years ago and hasn't touched it since. And it's 40 grand. So pretty crazy how quickly. And he had a big, you know, big amounts in XRP, or sorry, not XRP, Bitcoin Cash because of the hard fork, Ethereum, Litecoin, and a few other cryptocurrencies. As Jersey, UK, I'm just reading some of you guys' other questions. Correct holding your longer than your capital gain is, got to know the answer. That's why I'm asking. What was it? BBB, what's your question? Just ask it again so I can see it in the comments, because I didn't just see it. And then it should hopefully populate back up. Then I'll be able to answer your question. Now XRP at $1.40. I'm going to have to look at it. We got 772 people in the live stream. Let's smash that like button if you're new, so we can do more of these. You know, smash the like button, smash the like button. Let's try to get 600 likes, baby. We're at 476, trying to get 600 likes. When do you think the end of the bull market is going to be for Bitcoin? Holy cow, that is a loaded question. I feel like it's really soon, guys. I mean, this is very similar to what happened back in 2017. And I know history repeats itself, or we don't want it to repeat itself, you know, for certain things. But I remember back in 2017, I lived it, when we saw the massive skyrocket in Bitcoin price, shot all the way back down in 2018. But I remember when we shot up again, everyone was talking about it. You know, my classmates, my teachers, the news, the media, everyone was pumping it up so much that everyone knew about it. Everyone had Coinbase. Everyone was throwing money into it. And then at some point, I guess everyone got the message that, oh shit, we're starting to fall, and they just sold off. And then we just saw this major dump. And I guess that was right around when everyone started to know about it and talk about it. And the fact that right now I'm driving around, you know, car salesmen, people in Walmart, everywhere, they're all talking about it. They're all talking about it. So we discussed that. People are saying right now it has begun for XRP. It's very possible. I would not be surprised if we started to see that. If we breach through bottom support, that's the short. That's what we've been trying to mention. So it's pretty nuts. I don't know if it's happening now. I'd like to see it on the market, but it only shows that we're down, let's see, about, everything's starting to drop though. XRP is down. Bitcoin's down to 54.89. Litecoin's down 4%. XRP is at $1.39. Yeah, markets are starting to drop, guys. I'm looking at it right now on my watch. I mean, I was trying to mention it. We had a few days left. We discussed that obviously that's the time period from today until maybe May 15th, I think it was. We had about 3 days of this consolidation, and at any point we broke through that bottom support level, it was going to be a big swing to the downside, a big drop to the downside, or a big run to the upside. I've been more bearish than I have been. A lot of you guys are saying there's a big drop. That's what a lot of you guys are saying right now. That's pretty nuts. We got 800 people in the live stream. This is nuts. Can we get it to 1,000? That'd be insane. But a lot of people were, you know, we were considering this. I made the video early this morning. We discussed that there was a clear bottom support. We discussed this. I mean, this is what I've been saying to you guys. Bottom support is in. Top resistance is in. We have a price floor and a price ceiling. The second we had about 2 or 3 days left. So I got to look at the charts again. I haven't seen the charts just yet. I wish I could split my screen on my phone, but it is what it is. We discussed that if we break through either that support level or that top resistance, it's going to shoot up, and there's going to be a lot of volume backing it. So I have limit orders set that are probably filled if you guys are actually saying the prices are dumping. I'm not sure when. We'll have to update you guys later in the video, but limit orders, market you can get right in. Limit orders, you can set your price for the buy-in opportunity. That's a very, you know, convenient thing to have. Consider that, but you know, you can easily create these positions. You can also leverage on different exchanges. You can have one exchange with a stop loss and a buy-in opportunity. You can have another exchange with a, you know, a short, you know, position open, and one has a long position. 2 different exchanges. So the second we hit one's dropping, one's, you know, swinging up. It's a risky thing, but it's a way to, you know, to grab on. But we discussed that there was going to be some sort of big volume injection. But a lot of you guys didn't want to hear it from yesterday. I mean, from this morning. A lot of you guys were anti the video. You guys saying, oh, I'm just talking about another drop again. I've been trying to, let you guys hear it. Like, if I could scream it out loud and shove it in your guys' face that we're probably going to see another run coming very soon. You guys are saying it's happening right now. I'd like to see it though, but we'll see if it's as big as I thought. Understand, we have to look at the 4-hour charts. We also have to look at the daily charts. I mean, it's only happening. We could be a big wick. I mean, for all you guys know. Yes, I do read the comments. There's a lot of spam that I've been trying to filter out, but I can't do it all. But you guys have to consider, don't be too overwhelmed. You have to see how the daily candle and the 4-hour candle closes today. Let's see how the next couple of candles close today. And more specifically, let's see how the daily candle closes today. You don't want to buy into this market if you short it and we only had a major wick, because we've seen major wicks before. We could easily reverse right back up by the end of the day, but we have to see how the daily closes. The daily closes below our support levels, we know to buy in for a short. If the candle closes above our resistance levels, we know to buy in for a long. It's very easy. It's very simple. It's not hard. So you guys really just have to play that out. We'll have a video up tomorrow morning. Hopefully you guys like the morning videos. I try to do that for you guys' convenience. Also for my convenience, it's just a little easier. Yeah, let's see. To be fair, now is the time to buy. It really depends. There's so many questions that can go in. Ledgers are good. There's a lot of different, hardware wallets, external wallets, phone. You can have it on your phone, all these different things. Yeah, my titles are similar. I mean, we make videos every day. I don't know what you expect. I make 1,400 videos. Obviously, they're going to be fairly similar. It's hard to really diverse when you have to make content every single day for you guys. You got to consider that. If you know someone that can create different, thumbnails for me, I'd be very happy to appreciate and consider it. But, there's a lot of things changing all the time. So you guys really have to consider it. I want to see what the market looks like again. You guys are telling me that you're retesting the bottom support level or have broken through our bottom support. So I don't know if we're down there yet, but we have to look at how tonight closes. We have to really look because we're using a daily, symmetrical triangle now. We're looking at a huge variable that's formed. It's been 5 weeks, I believe, of this consolidation. So we can use the daily now to confirm really which direction we decide to move to. So if we can see bottom support being broken and the daily candle closes, not wicks below, because, if we're trading right there below it, that doesn't mean anything. If we can close, yeah, a lot of people are saying hasn't closed below $1.36 yet. So we have to see. It's an RS3. I wonder if people can hear me. A little light, but maybe if I put it in sport mode, I don't know if that'll make a difference. It pops a little bit, whatever. Let me take this off just so it's a little quieter. But we'll see. A lot of you guys saying it's dumping. I don't know if it's going to be dumping. People are saying Bitcoin's dumping. Who knows? I'm looking at the charts right now on my Apple Watch, which is cool because I get to see all the updates. Bitcoin's at 54,000. XRP is at $1.39. We're down about 5% today. It's an Audi RS3. It's a 2018 Audi RS3. It's brand new. Bitcoin, guys, I have been bearish on Bitcoin for like a month now, guys. I don't know what you guys want to consider. We have been bearish for a month. Like, it has been days now. We saw a beautiful uptrend in Bitcoin. Looked great. I was very happy. Then we started to see a reversal. Then we noticed a major bearish divergence on the coin. Huge signal of reversal, huge signal of downtrend. Did you buy your car new or used? The best thing to do is buy a car used, about maybe 2 to 3 years used. And this car is 3 years used, 3 years old. It only has, when I bought it, 17,000 miles on it, from a private trusted person that I know. And then, so buying a car used, number one, and then never buy something more than 50% of what you make in a year. So if you make 100K in a year, don't buy a car worth more than 50K. Very stupid to do. If you make 70K a year, don't buy a car worth more than, 35. If you make 50K a year, don't buy a car worth more than 25. And always pay cash for your cars. You don't want to get messed up in the whole financials, financing or leasing terms. You don't want to mess it up. yeah, never buy a new car. The first depreciation happens the second you buy it, so don't do it. But I would not be surprised. We were, crypto overdose. My man just changed it from Bitcoin overdose to crypto overdose. Like to see you in the chat, bro. Big fan of his channel, and we work together. We do a lot of our cryptocurrency technical analysis together. He's also a mod in our Discord, so definitely make sure to check him out. Join us on Discord, check him out. He's got some crazy trades. We're two partners, so definitely make sure to check him out. He's, I'm plugging him right there. You can see a crypto overdose. Big dude, highly recommended. We have very similar, thoughts and opinions on the market. We do a ton of different things. Yeah, a lot of people say I never do live streams, so I'm coming on here. But Crypto Overdose, definitely make sure to check him out. He's in our Discord. He's a moderator. Join us. Get in on it. I'd like to hear his opinion. It'd be cool if we could, split the screens like on Instagram. That'd be sick. If they were allowing us to split screens where I can have me and some other people join us, that'd be really freaking cool. I hope YouTube does that. But Bitcoin, we've been bearish on Bitcoin for quite some time now, or I have. Long term, I've been very, very bearish. Just got Shane, $5 donation. Really appreciate that, dude. You don't have to donate, invest the money. Really appreciate if you just, take your money, invest it, put it in, anything, and you'll be okay. Just, long term, put it in, what was I saying? Like a mutual fund or your Roth IRA. That'd be good. But let's talk now back to Bitcoin. What we've discussed with Bitcoin, we have seen daily charts on the daily 24-hour charts. We have seen bearish divergence forming. Prices have yet to break through that top resistance. We've seen on the relative strength indicator a downtrend for months now. Whoever this is, I'm going to block him. Let's put user in timeout. Let's do that. Okay, so no more of that Jerusalem stuff constantly popping up. That's been hidden. So hopefully that's the end of that. So what are we going to do now? So we saw the bearish divergence on Bitcoin. We've been waiting to short the crap out of Bitcoin. So I am not surprised that we're starting to see another drop. This might be the top, like I've been thinking for Bitcoin. We're probably going to drop. So make me a mod on YouTube too. I could have sworn you were. Well, now you are, so it doesn't matter. Crypto Overdose is now moderator. So make sure they're not acting up again, because I don't like when they comment in random crap. Yes, I'm the crypto Zac Efron, the crypto Leonardo DiCaprio, the crypto sweet life of Zach and Cody. Whatever you guys want to consider it, that's what I am. Or everyone's just copying me. So let me know. No spam up in here. Let's get it. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen with the channel. That's what I think is going to happen with the market. We're doing about 40 minutes now. Pretty nuts. You guys can, talk to me and talk to, other people on Discord. If you want to continue the live stream, join us on Discord. Hopefully if Crypto Overdose is in here, he can plug us on, Discord, because we're in there. Send a link, hopefully. Plug the Discord in the chat right now so you guys can see where to join us over at Discord. That'd be pretty cool. If not, it's in any of my crypto videos and the description, any of my recent ones. But I'm not surprised if we see Bitcoin continue to fall. Damn, I got to bring water next time I do some of these live streams. Talking for 40 minutes straight. I don't know how teachers do it. Wow. It's really drying up my voice. There it is. There's the Discord. I wish I could pin this. Can I pin it? Dang, I can't pin it. That's unfortunate. Do I work a day job? I used to work full-time. I no longer work full-time. I am now part-time, so I can do this full-time. To do cryptocurrency full-time, that is what I'm trying to do. Just make, just live and make my life and talk about it. Yeah, we know SHIB is a scam. Way too much in there, but there's money in Ponzi schemes, dude. There's money in, in pump and dumps. Should I be worried about XRP? We're going to do, obviously, an in-depth technical analysis on XRP very soon. We're going to do a very in-depth, analysis tomorrow morning on XRP. So you guys are going to have to wait for that. Really, what we need to wait for is the markets to close. I don't work at McDonald's. I'm the marketing manager of an exotic car rental company. So I get to drive Lamborghinis, McLarens, Rolls Royces, Ferraris around every day. Yeah, so a little far off from the McDonald's thing, so that's pretty cool. We got another donation says, I know I'm dreaming about how high can XRP possibly go in the future? Well, I can definitely tell you it's gone at least to $3. So that's it. We could easily go to $3 on XRP because we've done it. As for how high, we could easily, with how we've seen volume move into, you know, Doge and some of these other cryptos, very easy I can see XRP going to $5 to $7 to $10. I don't see why that would hold it. Even if we just took all the volume out of Doge and into XRP, we're going to see a major pump to the upside. So I think we're going to probably wrap up this video because it's been 45 minutes. What camera do I use? I use a Sony a6400, but it's been shipped down 40% today. I got to see that actually. But we've been doing this live stream for 45 minutes. We got 900 people in the chat. I really don't want to leave. I'm very thirsty. My throat is killing me right now. But these are really fun, and I do like actually getting to speak to you guys. With 870 people in the chat, I really don't want to leave the live stream, but because it is addicting. But I do like talking to you guys. Maybe we'll go on a little longer. I don't know. Just reading all your guys' comments. But yeah, let me call the waitress over. Hoj. What is that? We're spamming it, aren't there? XLM we have. What are your favorite cryptos? Let's see it. All right, guys, before I leave, which is going to be very soon, can we smash the like button if you haven't already, guys? We've had a couple thousand people in here, so let's smash that like button. Give it one last time before I head out. I know we guys are probably going to do it. Maybe like every Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll do a live stream because it seems like you guys like it a lot. And I kind of enjoy talking to you guys and seeing all the new people in it. So that's pretty cool. But I missed the info. Give us summary. That's funny. We just had the biggest summary ever just a couple of minutes ago. If I keep doing that, this is going to go on for another hour. But can you conclude all this? Okay. In hindsight, before we finish off the live stream, let me really summarize everything together. We're looking at XRP and Bitcoin. Those are the two main things we've discussed. We're going to start with, can you live stream from your setup at home? Yeah, I probably can. It's an option, but enough. So how are we going to do this? Bitcoin, we've discussed, has been having a major bearish divergence on the space for the past couple of probably days now, and it seems like we found a downtrend. We found our downtrend on the relative strength indicator as well as on the prices. They've all been indicating and pointing to reversal. We've been hitting the resistances for a long time, pinballing off them. Eventually they needed to correct because resistance was too strong. We finally saw Bitcoin start to dump. A lot of you guys are saying it's going to dump today. I'm not buying in yet until I see the daily close below these resistances. As for XRP, because obviously I can't short it right now because I'm making this video in my car, but I'll go home right after this and see what you guys are talking about. But for XRP, we have drawn a major symmetrical triangle that has been maybe 5 weeks of consolidation and moving out. And we discussed there's about no more than 3 days. I'm seeing the XLM. We might have to do that for next week's videos. But if Bitcoin and XRP move, XLM is going to move with it in the same direction as with most cryptos. But if we see, we found the symmetrical triangle that has at most 3 days left of consolidation on XRP. At most 3 days of consolidation. If at any point we see the price before then or after break through our price ceiling and price floor that we've set up, and I don't remember those exact prices. One was like maybe $1.63. One was maybe $1.40 or $1.50. I don't remember exactly from this morning's video. If we break through either of those, you vote yes to see the car again. That's mad funny. I can show you guys the car if you guys are really intrigued in seeing it one last time. But if we break through either the support, which is at the bottom, or the resistance, it would be a signal to buy in, long or short, because of the amount of volume that we're going to be moving to. The amount of volume that's going to come, it's not going to be like a 4% drop. It's going to be like a 10 to 50% drop. That's big. It's going to be big, guys. And that gives us enough opportunity to get in once we see the confirmation of the break. But of a show of hands, Let's see. Spam 1 in the chat. Spam 1 if you want to see my car before I end this video. You got to spam 1. Let's see how many people can spam 1, and then I'll show you guys the video, the end of the video. Everyone's spamming 1. Let's see. Can we get a lot more? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, a lot of you guys are interested in this car. Spam 2 if you don't want to see the car, and I'll end the live stream right now. It seems like most of you guys want to see it. Funny. Hey, no spam. All right, you guys want it, so I'll show you the car. So what do you guys want to see first? Like the inside? I'll show you guys the inside of what I've done to it. This is the inside of my Audi RS3 2018. It has the digital dash. It is fully loaded. This is it right here. I have a boost gauge that was added in. I have a carbon fiber center console right here. This was all aftermarket that I added on. It is the RS package with the red stitching. So we have red stitching here. We have red stitching on the seats. I probably should put this up because I don't know why that's down. We have a sunroof. The digital dash is pretty cool because you can, change your modes right here. You can do that, which I like, but I usually leave it in this mode so I can see. Yeah, it's automatic because that's how Audis are now. And then I'll give you guys a little tour of the outside. I'm not showing you my license plate. Carbon fiber. This is the bottom. This is the front. Let's see. Dirty. I need to clean it after this. 19-inch rims. RS3 baby. It's Aura Blue. It's called Aura Blue. It's got sparkles in it. If you guys can see all the sparkles. But this is what I drive. It's a very nice car. I added tints. Carbon fiber mirrors I added on. It's about, it could go probably like 190 miles per hour. Obviously, I've never done that, but that's what it can do. And it's got 400 horsepower right now, and we'll do probably 550 horsepower in a few months, in a few weeks, actually, sorry. And I got a carbon fiber intake for it. Yeah, I probably did show my license plate. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It's a blue car. Yes, it's a RS3. It's very epic. Yeah, it's one of my favorite cars, but we'll see. I'm always liking to look for a new one. But that is what it is, guys. Otherwise, I think we're going to be wrapping up today's video, showing you guys a car, letting you guys check it out. Support Crypto TV. Smash the like button before we leave. Appreciate you guys for joining on and helping me figure out some stuff to talk about. I appreciate everybody who donated, even though I'd rather you put it into the market. Damn. Last question. I had a question earlier about acquiring XRP in the US. I emailed you from Nick Blasia. I'd appreciate your direction. Sorry. I just want to mention to everybody, I appreciate all the emails. I get tons of emails a day. I get tons of emails. I get tons of messages on Twitter, like dozens a day on Twitter. I get dozens from my Instagram now, which a lot of you guys are finding, which blows my mind how quickly you guys have found my Instagram. But the question is, which sometimes some of them, slip up. How do you acquire XRP in the US? Personally, the way I do, obviously, since we no longer can do it on Binance, since you can no longer do it on Coinbase, what I have found that works the best is buying it for spot trading or leverage trading on Bityard. It is what it is. Bityard, I was able to spot trade it. I'm able to leverage trade it. You can hold on to it like that. Obviously, I would take it off in exchange. I don't remember, entirely if we can remove it off of Bityard? You probably can. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure you could. If not, you can leverage it and trade it on Bityard. It's pretty nice. Otherwise, you're gonna have to use a VPN and like and mess around with maybe a hardware wallet of some sort, like some sort of exchange that can be used. There's also, you can use Let's Exchange to actually transfer that. Let's Exchange is good. You send money into it and you have an address and then you send it there. I've been using Bityard for I think 2 years, no, a year now, over a year. Totally fine, no complaints to that. But otherwise, you guys have a ton of questions. I wish I could answer them all, but 700 questions every 5 seconds is hard to do. But I'm gonna wrap today's video up. Yes, you probably did miss the important part, Colby. Definitely make sure to join it. Bityard is in Singapore. That's where it's located. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to release one more video today. It's a sponsored video on a pretty interesting topic. So check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, yeah, dumps happening. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Almost gave you the middle finger by accident. That would have been funny. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.